Welcome back, my YouTube friends and family, or if you're new here, welcome. This is Lindsay, and I am back with more daily work from home job leads for you. I don't do a lot of these videos where I kind of do these no interview kind of work when you want to, flexible schedule, you can set your own schedule jobs, because I've worked some of them in the past, and there's not a whole lot of these companies out there that I personally believe in. And I always only share what I feel is going to be worth your time. But in today's video, I have two different companies that I do believe in that I'm sharing that are looking for people to work on projects right now. We also have like a data type job. We have Hilton hiring someone to manage schedules of the workforce. I even threw in at the end a customer service job for those of you who don't mind being on the phone. As always, links, timestamps, all additional information you need to navigate around the video, get those applications in, can always be found in the YouTube description box that's generally located below the video. I do just ask that if you enjoy anything that I share, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up like button. Now, starting off, we have Dodge Construction Network hiring. They have 155 reviews from past and current employees, with an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.8 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a bid data specialist. Now, this is remote for the United States. Now, in the construction business, what they do is they go and bid on jobs. A lot of people get different estimates or different construction companies to come in, tell them what they want, and then different companies bid on a job and they say, this is what our materials and labor would cost. This is what we would charge you to do this type of job. And then companies or businesses or whoever is paying to have the construction job done chooses a company based on different things, but sometimes their price is one of them. Now, this is based anywhere in the United States. They have no state restrictions, and they're looking for somebody to kind of conduct daily quality audits through listening to those phone calls that happen and reviewing the system data of trainees or tenured agents to identify any areas of improvement. So you're kind of doing quality checks on the customer service staff. You're working with the bid manager and support team to implement in remedial measures to ensure quality standards are met. So if these customer service reps are giving quotes that are wrong or things like that over the phone, you're going to make sure that you give them coaching, supporting them, just identifying and creating any solutions to help improve the efficiency and quality of the customer service agents. So most of this is going to be handled non-phone, but you will manage a pool of projects that don't fit into the process very well. And in some cases, you might have to pick up the phone and make outbound phone calls and conduct some additional research yourself. You're just handling vendor questions and challenges, providing insights on best practices and solutions. No college degree is needed, just a high school diploma or GED. They do want somebody who has 3 years of experience in the construction industry, although they say they will substitute equivalent customer service experience. As long as you've got customer service experience making outbound phone calls, they're looking for somebody who's got data entry experience, online research experience. You can kind of use Microsoft Office, different software programs, navigate around a computer, great attention to detail, great communication skills. Pay for this one is anywhere from $44,000 a year up to $54,500 a year. Now, next up, we have Hilton hiring. Hilton is the hotel chain, probably needs no introduction. They have 13,000 reviews from past and current employees with an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.9 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a coordinator for their operations division. This is specifically their customer service contact center workforce. This does not mean that you're on the phone all the time as a customer service rep. You are coordinating the operations of that customer service team. This means that you are scheduling the staff, making sure that there is enough phone coverage, things like that. You're doing a lot of the scheduling and organizing of the staff. This is a work from home virtual for the United States. And Hilton is looking for somebody to monitor that real-time staffing in their multi-channel customer service. So you're going to monitor the staffing on the phones as well as email and chat queues, making sure that you maintain service level performance, shrinking management staffing, and time off management. So if someone requests time off and you approve it, that's fine, but you got to make sure that if they are normally scheduled on a certain shift, that you have somebody else working that phone while they're off. You're monitoring, tracking, and reporting on the performance of the call volume that's coming in daily, as well as the staffing levels, making sure that across multiple locations, service performance is maintained. You don't want longer than normal call volume just because you're understaffed. So it's kind of making those schedules to kind of balance out, managing that daily attendance, their break schedules. If you have 50 customer service reps on the phone, you can't have them all go to break at the same time. So you kind of have to make their schedules where that kind of alternates and flows. Now, they only require 2 years of professional work experience. They want that work experience to be in some kind of call center that is a large call center. So you are going to have customer service phone work experience. Other than that, they're looking for somebody who is open to working Wednesday through Sunday from 2 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. Central Time. So this is more of a second shift and does include Saturday and Sunday. Other than that, somebody who has experience using like monitoring tools, routing tools, scheduling tools. Now, it is a plus if you have a bachelor degree, associate's degree, something like that, but that is not required. Pay for this one is listed all the way down at the bottom and is very, very teeny tiny. I will try to blow it up in editing. It states pays anywhere from $35,000 a year up to $55,000 a year. So if you get an interview for this one, I would definitely try to negotiate that salary. Moving into the 2 positions that I have that are hiring for no interview and kind of a set your own schedule, work when you want to, have a flexible schedule so you can kind of work around other jobs, other responsibilities, make a little bit of side money. We have Outlier AI hiring. They have 1,400 reviews, an overall rating of 3.2 out of 5 stars. They are looking for an AI content reviewer. Now, this is remote for the United States. And they're really looking for somebody to evaluate and rank their AI-generated responses and then applying your expert judgment to identify high-quality outputs. So you are given like multiple choice ABC, maybe like 3 or 4 different responses that were AI generated, and you are going to rank them best, worst, whatever. And you are going to craft and refine prompts to help the AI systems better understand human intent and content. So maybe the AI response was into something about give me a meal idea that includes ground beef or something, and they totally didn't even give a meal idea. It was like buy a computer at the Best Buy or something that was just way off the wall from the prompt. You're really going to help kind of refine those. So you're reviewing the AI workflows, identifying areas of improvement, conducting like research and fact checking too to make sure the AI bot is correct in their facts. If they say like the internal temperature of chicken should be 165 degrees Fahrenheit, you need to check that to make sure that's okay. We don't want to be giving people wrong information, even from the AI bot, that's going to make them sick if they're asking for cooking instructions, recipes, things like that. You're basically training these AI bots, and it doesn't say what you're going to be training them on and what the different prompts will be. So everything I just threw out is just kind of examples of what could be. Now, as far as what they're looking for, they are looking for somebody who has some kind of education in writing or writing related. So if you have an associate's degree or higher in kind of like communication, journalism, things like that, they really want somebody for this role to be a professional writer or editor or have experience in writing or editing, great grammar, spelling, writing styles, critical thinking skills. Now, they pay anywhere from $15 an hour up to $35 an hour. Of course, these pay rates are based on the skill assessment and project needs location. So as far as the skill assessment, there is no interview to this job. You're going to hit the apply now and fill out the application, which will create your online account. Once you do that, you're going to verify your identity and phone number, and then they're going to give you basically a skill assessment test. It says or interview, but it's not an interview. What it is a skill assessment test. It's going to ask you different questions. It's going to test you on your grammar, spelling, different things like that. And if you score high enough on that test, they pass you and you can immediately start working and earning money. Kind of along those same lines, we have another company hiring for like task-based, project-based jobs. That is Appen. Now, Appen has 5,900 reviews from past and current employees, an overall rating of 3.8 out of 5 stars. And I did years ago work some projects for Appen myself. I did a whole video on that. It is still posted on my channel if you want to go search for that. But it has been years since I have worked for Appen. But Appen has a new platform called CrowdGen, and they are looking for a social media video evaluator. Of course, this is remote for the United States, and this is going to be project-based. This is going to be one project that you sign up for, and you complete the project, and you get paid $300 for completing the project. And then once you complete the project, collect your $300. There's going to be other projects on the platform you can kind of sign up for. So each task is going to pay differently, but this one specific pays $300. And they're really just looking for somebody to watch and evaluate 750 videos across 3 different platforms. So when you're watching these videos, you're going to enter data for each video into their tool, providing your feedback and metrics after reviewing the videos. These are going to be short form videos. Think like YouTube Shorts, TikTok, things like that. That's why there's 750 of them. They are not each going to be like an hour long or anything like that. They're really short form videos. They're trying to gauge how well platforms cater to user preferences in the short form video kind of content realm. Short form is making a huge roll around right now. Besides being in the United States, you just have to have the ability to create temporary accounts on social media platforms to review these videos. You have to have access to like a smartphone, iOS or Android. And again, this is paying $300 for the project. And of course, customer service jobs are always the easiest to get, even though a lot of people don't like being on the phone. I started working from home kind of in the customer service realm. I pulled my time. I worked for 2 different companies doing phone customer service work. I moved into transcription work. I've done the project-based things like Appen and all. And then, of course, now I have my corporate work from home job, which is the main point of this channel that I try to post, where I've kind of worked from home and worked my way up, all the way up to a hiring supervisor. So I feel like over the last 15 plus years, I've kind of done a little bit of all of it. So when I see a decently paying customer service job, I always try to throw it in at the end. So Proof is hiring. They have 19 reviews with an overall rating of 4.7 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a customer support associate. This is going to be full-time and remote. Now, Proof is a company that does identity assured transaction management. They offer a platform for people or businesses to use for transaction management. And they're just looking for somebody to perform chat, email, and phone-based customer support, maintaining a positive attitude, resolving product or service questions, or any tech issues that come up by, of course, asking those probing, clarifying questions, trying to get to the root cause of what is causing the issue and just resolve it for the customer. Basic customer service. They don't require any kind of college degree, just somebody who's obsessed with kind of going above and beyond for the customer. You have great communication skills. You're capable of dealing with those tense situations, so you can kind of de-escalate situations. You can multitask. Now, specifically for this one, they have their customer service operation hours Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. in the Eastern Standard Time Zone, and then Saturday through Sunday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. So schedules are going to vary based on hours of operation. So just know that they probably need someone who can be flexible in the schedules that you work. Pay is anywhere from $22 to $23 an hour, which is decent for a customer service job, and they are taking applications through March 28th. If you've made it to the end of this video, I owe you a huge thank you so much for watching and supporting me. I hope everyone has a fabulous rest of their day, and I'll be back really soon with more work from home job leads just for you.